continuing to work and read from my application book, Power, because I need to read it and I need to figure out how to read it. So I'm going to be reading it on camera. And we're going to begin right at, once again, John, for those who are ready and in waiting. We're going to begin at the organized term. The organized term, which is page 10 of chapter 1. Page 10, chapter 1, the organized term. By determining where you want to go and expressing your goals in terms that can be measured, you have already made a lot in progress. How do you begin by determining where you want to go? Make an hourly plan of what you want to accomplish by the end of that hour. What do you want to accomplish by the end of 10 a.m. this morning? What do you want to accomplish? Write down 5 things that you can do in 4/4 of an hour that will be able to be accomplished in a 1-hour time span from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's what I do here. I write down how long I have to do it on this sheet, okay, which helps me to keep track of where I am throughout the day. And then on another separate sheet of paper, kind of like how this red section is set up here that I cannot read out loud due to legalities, I have it set up 5-minute goals in every 4/4 hour. What can I accomplish? Kind of set up exactly like this. So that's what I do right there, and that's just the first sentence. Expressing your goals in terms that can be measured, you have already made a lot of progress. The next step in Power learning is to organize the tools you'll need to accomplish your goals. Organizing the tools, set up the makeup that you want to use for the day so that you're not confused and you know where you're going with your life in that day in the form of makeup application. Set up the makeup for Monday morning and be prepared to apply that makeup Monday morning. Have nothing planned to do during that time so that you can have the time to apply the makeup on Monday morning in order to accomplish your Monday morning wearing Monday morning's makeup. Set your goals aside. Set that makeup aside, set that plan aside in order to say, this is Monday morning, I'm hitting the record button Monday morning. I want to do and look like this when my makeup is being accomplished on Monday morning. Building upon the goal-setting work you've undertaken in the preparation stage by setting it up before Monday morning and not on Monday morning. Because by the time you're done setting it up, honey, I can't breathe. I can't breathe with how I set up my stuff. So I gotta set up Monday morning by Saturday evening so that when Monday morning shows up, I'm not doing what I should have been doing on Saturday evening. You understand me? I'm not doing Saturday evening's job on Monday morning, which will then now get me to Monday evening, which is after the other job has been done, to say I was too tired. No, I set up Monday morning's job on Saturday night so that when Monday morning shows up, I know exactly what I'm doing on Monday morning. Building upon the goal-setting work you've undertaken in the preparation stage, it's time to determine the best way to accomplish the goals you've identified. Okay, you have the makeup, you know the brand owner. What time is the brand owner available to watch you apply the product that the brand owner has created? in order to, number one, if you don't know how to use the product, teach you how to use the product as you're applying the product. Teach you the underlying ingredient of the product that the brand owner has used in order to create the product, specifically, especially for someone like me who is allergic to thymazine. What did the brand owner do to change it from talc to thymazine so that you applying the makeup to your skin is worth his or her time as well as your time as the creator of the brand? Why did they do it expecting you to promote their product? You see what I'm saying? Set it up. Make sure that it's equal for equal, that when you're applying the makeup, the brand owner can be watching you live through a YouTube screen for screen, camera on camera action, okay, in a webcam format, in order to be able to see and teach you and show you how to use the product properly and tell you about the ingredients at the same time. Know before you go and grow with what you know, with knowledge, information, and understanding. How do you do this? Suppose you've decided to build a set of bookshelves for one room in your house. The book talks about it. I didn't even need to say it, but the book talks. Let's say that you've already determined the kind of bookshelves you like, and you've figured out the basic characteristics of the ones you will build, i.e. the preparation step in power learning. The next stage involves gathering the necessary tools. The furniture that I've dragged in this house is from pertaining to certain community members. They know what the room looks like because they've been in the house. They've seen, before they put the furniture out, they see the background of what you are trying to film and edit, and they give you the furniture piece so that you can drag it knowing that they're going to get the money for the furniture piece later. So let someone else see what you're building so that they can give you what you need out of what you're building. Let them see it first. The builder always has a guide in order to show the builder what they need to purchase in order to get what they're looking for correctly. Have someone guide you by seeing it first so they know what you're supposed to be able to receive. Buying the wood and other building materials, sorting the construction supplies, and preparing the room for your building project. Clean the room and do a prop setup as to what you want it to look like and what's missing from that prop setup in order to be able to gather that missing item eventually. Set it up. Use something in a temporary basis in order to be able to get the item a bit later from the community member when they're able to give it to you safely and projectfully without when they know that you're not going to be injured for getting the item. All aspects of organizing for the task. Similarly, your academic success will hinge to a large degree on the thoroughness of your organization for each academic task that you face. By the way, when I film and I upload myself cleaning up my bedroom, it's because the furniture piece is ready. They want to deliver it to me in the summertime, but they want to see what area of the bedroom and how to measure the furniture so that they can deliver it to me. That's what I do those videos for now, because they know I do it by myself. Thank you to the Ingram Road community. Let me read that again. Similarly, your academic success will hinge to a large degree on the thoroughness of your organization for each academic task that you face. In fact, one of the biggest mistakes that students make is plunging into an academic project, studying for a test, writing a paper, completing an in-class assignment without being organized. Where are you going to put the body washes when you want to do a body wash collection? Are you going to keep the body washes on the floor in a community where there are rats being thrown all the time at you? You don't want the rats touching your body wash because their sperm germs can indent into the body wash. They don't like climbing on top of certain wood. Get that type of certain woods where the rats doesn't like climbing on. Get the community to build community. Give someone a job that is lacking that type of function to get a job. Get them paid. Because once they get their citizenship legally, it's going to prove that they've been keeping busy by doing something without causing harm to others and using the proper tools based off of what you want and what you need to say. The rats cannot climb on this. So let her have this type of shelving in order to put her body washes on so that the rats cannot poke at her body wash, therefore causing her body washes to leak out, or her perfumes. Once again, know before you go. What are you going to build your body washes on so that it doesn't leak all over the floor? And I just read that. One of the biggest mistakes. And that's pretty much it for that portion. Make sure you know what you're doing before you build on what you're doing. Now, when they say it's ready and it's close to time for you to receive that shelving, they're gonna say the next step to do now is clear it off and start buying the products, because within the next 2-3 months you're gonna get it. When you're ready, come and get it. Na 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 na. It. When you're ready, come and get it. Na 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 na. I'm ready. I'll wait. Because I like doing this thing. Because I like making my body sweat. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for sponsoring to the Ingram Road community. See you later. Wash your face before you go play.